Hello guys, I'm really sorry for not making any videos for the past several days because I was sick at the time. So yeah, so let's start the video. So hello guys, I am back from another video and today we're talking about what if Deku was a Wendigo. So in the last video, well Izuku was brought to UA. That's where he's going to be transferring there so he can go to class 1A and also become a hero. So yeah, but while in the meeting, he meets Ida, which Ida told the teachers that they're being attacked by the League of Villains. So Izuku helped them out as Nezu introduced everybody in class 1A to Izuku. So yeah, so let's talk about what happens next. So Izuku is now um in the school dorms where he's going to be staying for a while now. Izuku is basically starts eating, which is a whole buffet of raw meats. Where after he finishes eating his whole fucking dinner and shit, he says, "What a lovely appetizer," he says. Ugh. As he starts eating his actual dinner, which is basically like a a mountain of several Izuku decides to eat some more cooked foods because he needs to learn a little bit. So yeah, Izuku starts eating cooked meats. Izuku says, so juicy. As Izuku starts chowing down, as he gets a knock at the door. Well, that is where he sees Nezu. As Izuku says, "Oh, hi Nezu." As Nezu says, "All right. It seems that you're enjoying your dinner, Izuku." Izuku says, "Yep." As Nezu says, "Good, because your brand new classmates are gonna be coming to the dorms. That's where they're going to be staying." Izuku says, "Really?" As he says, "Yeah. So, I want you to introduce yourself again, so they won't be afraid of your how do I say it? Your creepy so-called quirk." Izuku says, "Oh yeah, you said to everybody that I wasn't a Wendigo." As he says, "Yeah. So you have to be nice to them, and also don't make them afraid of you. And remember, don't call your powers magic." As Izuku says, "So I have to call it a quirk then?" As he says, "Yeah." Izuku says, "Bye, father." As he says, "Father?" Izuku says, "Oh, sorry. I still remember my father and my mother." As he says, "Don't worry. They're in a good place." Izuku says, "Thank you." As he says, "All right, I'll be going now. I think your classmates are gonna be coming here very very soon." Izuku says, "All right." So a few hours go by as Izuku starts going to the kitchen. That's where he's going to be basically getting some tap water because all of that eating makes him thirsty. As Izuku sees one of his brand new classmates being a girl with chubby cheeks and brown hair. As she says, "Wait, you're the guy that saved us from the USJ." As Izuku says, "Hello there, my name is Izuku." As she says, "Well, my name is Oshaku Uraka." Izuku says, "Nice to meet you." As she says, "So, you're the first one here?" Izuku says, "Yeah. Your room is going to be over there, I guess." As she says, "Thank you." So some other people arrive as they start piling in. So one of the students there, being the one with the glasses and the blue hair, says, "All right, all of us, or at least the whole of class 1A, come over here." So yeah, they're basically brought to the living room except for Izuku because he was still eating. As they keep as they're basically like having like a housewarming party where they're basically like playing games and shit, while Izuku's basically eating on his like, well, so-called dinner. So one of the girls, being the one that's well, with green hair, which is Sue, says, "Wait, where's that guy?" As one of the girls, being Mina, says, "What guy?" As she says, "Well, the guy that saved us from the USJ, the one with the, well, the antlers and looks like, well, a half deer, half zombie person." As they say, I wonder where he is." As they start hearing, well, munching sounds. So yeah, they start, well, seeing this door which has like a, well, a red like door. As they knock on it, as Izuku opens it up, as he says, "What?" As he's basically still chewing on some food. As Ida says, "Don't open your mouth while you're eating." As Izuku says, "Oh, sorry." As he starts swallowing his food, as he says, "Sorry about that, I was still eating." As one of the people there, being Kaminari, says, "Holy cow, that's a lot of food." As they say, "Do you eat really that much?" Says, well, Mina. As Izuku says, "Yeah, my quirk is called Wendigo. My quirk allows me to basically create black ice, but it also has a really horrible side effect." He calls it, even though he's quite happy with this so-called side effect. He says, "Well, my side effect allows me to, well, or at least I had to eat a lot of food, so this is how much I eat." As well, how do I say it? Ochako says, That's a lot of food. It would probably even, well, feed a whole, like, suffering country or something." Izuka says, "Well, my quirk is, well, called Wendigo, which is based off, well, a creature in mythology which eats a lot and also represents cannibalism and also, well, starvation." Which kind of makes sense because I'm always hungry. As Izuku starts chowing down on like a turkey leg. As, well, Mineta, which he's still here because, well, I'm quite merciful. Not really. Anyway, Mineta says, "Can I have some?" Izuku says, "No, touch my food. No, it's mine. Nobody else touches it. It's mine." As one of them, being Bakugo, says, which is a girl, by the way, if you didn't know from the last video, she says, "I'm having this one." The having like a little piece of chicken nugget. Izuku says, "Fine, just as long as you don't touch any of my one of my favorites." As Izuku starts chowing down on like the turkey leg, as Izuku says, "So good." As Izuku falls down from the like the whole mountain of like meats. As, well, Ida says, "Well, why are you eating like all meat? You should have variety. Like, for example, you should eat like vegetables or something." Izuka says, "Well, if I eat, well, vegetables or something, I would just vomit it up. So my quirk only allows me to, well, eat only meats." As Ida says, "Oh, okay." So yeah, they say their goodnights as Izuku starts going to sleep as well. So the next day comes as it's the day of, well, that's where they're going to be going back to you A um well, when Izuku comes to like the classroom, everybody's asking Izuku, how did he even do that in the first place? How did he actually defeat all of those villains in the instant, including that gigantic creature? Izuku says, "Well, I was trained by, well, Nezu, the principal of the school." As they say, "Really?" Izuku says, "Yeah, he's technically my foster father, actually." As they say, "So you're technically the father of what, or at least like I meant father, I meant son of like the son of like well, the principal of the school." Izuku says, "Yeah, I guess." So, well, Wait for a second. Aizawa comes down from the desk as he says, "Alright, all of you be quiet. So, if you didn't know that it's going to be, well, the next week is going to be, well, the stupid, the really, really stupid." As he almost falls asleep, as, well, Ida says, "Hey, wake up, sir. Wait, wake up." As he says, "Oh, sorry about that." It's going to become, next week is going to become, well, the stupid sports festival coming up soon. As they say, "Wait, a sports festival? I didn't know that it's going to be a sports festival." Izuku says, "Really? Huh." So, anyway, so Izuku starts going home to the dorms as everybody else. So Izuku starts training with, well, some of his random classmates. As well, Kirishima says, "Hey Izuku, why are you super skinny?" Izuku says, "Oh yeah, it's a part of my quirk. It makes me skinny even though I'm pretty powerful." As he says, "Interesting." So this is going to be the end of the video because, well, I'm still pretty sick. But before you leave, I want all of you to comment down below which is going to be the ship, either Izuku X Su, Izuku X Fem Todoroki, Izuku X Bakugo, or Izuku X Ochako. So yeah, I want you all to pick those. So bye bye.